What are you guys
That's
doing?
Foursquare
How about
ball.
Foursquare?
It's totally different.
But it's fun, man. It's starting to be summer,
I
baby.
don't have to ask you where you were.
What's up, Anderson?
It's a three. Anderson.
Yeah, back of your hoodie.
TJ Tigers. Yeah, well, that's how we do it.
Hey, you want to play some badminton? We got badminton too.
I like the fact that you're excited about.
I am,
the sun.
baby. It's Memorial Day. It's summer and all that, and then picnics and
Do we have any
food
shuttlecocks?
and.
We have a lot of shuttlecocks actually.
Alright.
We have plenty
We
of
got like
shuttlecocks.
3 different kinds of shuttlecocks.
And then we got volleyballs and
Phone
volleyball
calls
nets
and customers
and all kinds of stuff.
Obviously, everybody's getting
Oh, we gotta
prepared
get going,
for
man.
this
It's
weekend.
busy.
Everybody, it's busy
Busy
time
day.
right now.
Spike.
All stars are picking up as
Picking
well.
up.
Get in, get your stuff ordered. You know you got
Yeah.
teams started. You're gonna have to get hats. You're gonna have to get jerseys. You're gonna want parents to have their names on the back of shirts. Don't wait till the last minute. Don't be that guy. And then you're trying to ask me, well, is it gonna be ready for your first game?
Probably not.
It's not. It takes time, people. It's not a magic button or a wand. I
But
can't just.
we do
I
the
can't
best
make it
job
happen.
all around.
Oh.
Ken,
Hey, you know
absolutely.
what else is all that equipment that those kids tried to make do for the whole year? Batting gloves, maybe even cleats or bats or something. Get the new stuff for All Stars, man. So you can be out there and be
He makes
the
the
best
All-Star team.
you can be.
Fresh pair of batting.
Yeah, you gotta look good, play good. If you play good, they pay good. Dion taught me all these things.
Can't pay your
He also taught me that
Ask the NCAA.
he's never seen a cheetah stretch before the kill.
No, I don't need to.
So calisthenics, they're not my contract.
No,
No.
Roger Dorn.
Roger. Don't worry. Here's what I think about that contract.
Thanks, Lou. I got some another guy on the line for white walls.
Yeah. And don't tank any plays either.
This guy's dead. Let's get into it. Let's start. We got baseball back on the top. It's actually playoff time. A lot of these are district
Playoffs?
games, district finals, or district playoff games in general. So a lot of hype behind these. Had to make it last minute. You found these picks for us literally last night. I know everyone thinks it's a whole week-long production. We meet, we do things. We do.
It is not. We don't.
We don't. I have no
We
idea.
still are not sure what we're doing for the rest of the show right now.
I'm not
We'll
even
figure it out.
sure who is on the docket. I just know this. For
Winner go
whatever
home.
reason, I know baseball. I was last week's winner. I had one flaw on the docket. Thank you. The rest
How's
of you
Bucks only
guys,
back on the
I don't.
docket?
Well, because they're winners.
Oh, okay.
All they do is win. They're like Tim Tebow.
They're trying to buck the trend up there.
Baseball. Let's get into it. I like Buck the World too. I think shirts need to be made. I don't
like
know what's
that.
Where can you
happening.
get those?
Right here, I would put a big globe on it with that stag head that you saw from the other
I like
shirt,
that one.
and just have Buck the World around it.
All right.
I don't think it's offensive. Williamsport, Del Val. Del Val, finally a school your size, but Del Val apparently doesn't play like you guys and doesn't really play schools their size. See how I'm making all this up on the fly, though?
Yeah. You don't know what you're talking
They have a
about.
lot of losses to smaller schools, is all I'm really getting at. So I'm going to take your millionaires to move on.
Millionaires at home. Okay.
Yeah, Del Val plays more football than they do baseball.
Yes.
So I got the Millionaires moving on.
Okay, sweet. So
How's Delaware Valley in Pennsylvania? It doesn't make any sense.
it doesn't, and we have multiple schools, even collegiate ranks as well as Del Val.
Yeah.
For Aggies. I have no idea what Del Val.
Aggies. That's Texas A&M.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what this Del Val is. I know what the Aggies are. Baby Rams. Montoursville Loyal Sock for the umpteenth time this year. I'm really getting tired of even saying it. I think we had a split. I think Montoursville's upset about losing the backyard brawl to them. HO effort comes through on this one.
4th time on the docket this year.
Whatever.
4
500.
times they're playing. Montoursville's 2-1. You know who wins in this game?
The
No.
team that scores the most runs.
who
The
wins?
team that has louder cheerleaders.
You know who wins the majority of these games?
No, who?
Central Columbia High School, because that's where they're all being played. I don't know why Montoursville and Losac have to go down to Central Columbia. Doesn't make much sense to me.
Is
PIAA
But
thing.
that's you can charge to get in there.
Yeah.
I'm going Montoursville.
Yeah, I'm going
Revenge.
to Montoursville too. I think they got it, man. I like the way they looked in the brawl. I think they got some better pitching. We'll go with the HO effort.
Your
You
rationale
like
for
them going 0-2.
Yeah, your rationale for picking the Warriors is
I
how well
like
they did in
the
the
way
brawl, which they
they
lost
looked.
round 1.
I like the way they looked. I
It's getting
think
so old.
they will. Oh,
South
watch
Williamsport
next week.
Share Indians, I think. Redskins.
Bury him.
Something offensive to someone.
Yeah.
But they are, I believe, coming down here to play South Williamsport.
Bowman Field.
This is, oh wow, sweet.
This is the district championship.
This is the
That Bowman
district
Field on, I
championship.
believe, Monday.
Okay, I'm still going to take South Williamsport, the old man. I just don't think Sarah has enough firepower.
With the bye, you got a long layoff for the Mounties.
Okay?
The old man's getting him fired up, ready to go.
Take
I'm going
it
South.
Got it.
Is it okay if I take South too, or
It's
should
fine, just have
should I
better
give a
reasoning
different
for it.
rationale?
South number 2 or South also?
How about because I just want to?
Fine.
South.
South. There you go. Montgomery, St. John Newman. St. John Newman was in here loading up on some bats. They picked up some mid-season bats here to better help perform.
We got bats.
I don't think it matters. I don't think those new bats are going to be hot enough for them. We got flies?
Bats.
We got bats. Hats for bats. If I were you, St. John Newman, the best chance is probably get some KFC, slaughter a chicken or something, because
Ooh.
Montgomery.
Yeah. You're going Montgomery.
Yes, absolutely.
Yep.
In a
See,
landslide.
Montgomery's up 2-0 in the series this year.
Don't care.
I'm going to say Montgomery should have sacrificed a live chicken. I'm going to go with Newman in the upset.
No, you're not.
Newman in the upset.
Ridiculous.
No, it's not Newman in the upset. It's the Montgomery Red Raiders.
Would you get
Boy.
strangled
By the way,
from that little
by
sale
the way,
yesterday?
Newman in the upset, even though I believe Newman is the higher. Was Newman the higher seed?
Newman is the higher seed just because of the
They
power
played
ranking.
4 games or something too, didn't they? They had like 9. They did forfeits and stuff. Don't
Played
get-
Mun-
go-
played
come
Muncie.
here. Don't even come here. I would like to, before we continue moving on, I'd just like to make a statement. Magic Johnson, Michigan State.
Okay.
Rob Lowe's lookalike, Rob something or other, who's in
Palinka.
every single Lifetime movie of all time.
Okay.
And Michigan Wolverine.
Correct.
Moving
Is that why
on.
they hate each other?
That's all I'm saying. I'm saying you can't put those two things together.
Rob Lowe Palinka.
Whatever his name is.
That's a good one.
I put it down
I
though.
like that. He was a shooter in college. He played on the Fab Five.
He's good.
He played on the Fab Five. He was the shooter.
So is Juwan Howard. Juwan Howard is
New
not.
head coach.
John Jawan. Wow.
He's got a lot of vowels.
Juwan Howard.
And
He's
he's
a-
not Mexican, I don't
I
think.
feel bad for Juwan Howard though. He had to
Juwan.
He had to play for. He had to play with LeBron in Miami.
Yeah, well, he also had to be part of the team that calls timeouts when they don't have him.
Thank you, Chris Webber.
Loyal Sockman, Montoursville again. This time it's
Softball?
softball. My goodness, it's like a beating drum that never ends. It's the Energizer Bunny is all this is. I'm sticking with Sock, though.
Sticking with Sock in this one.
Yeah,
I think this could be a real good game.
I do.
I heard that we shouldn't be surprised if we see an upset in this game,
If you call it an upset, I think it's rival.
but I'm still going to go with Sock, actually.
Sock, okay.
Hey, Rick Vaughn.
Yeah,
We wear hats and sleeves at this level,
I
son.
have the sleeves and kind of a hat.
Yeah, well, that doesn't look like that. Anyhow, I got it from the horse's mouth that Montoursville is going to pull the upset. I got Montoursville.
What kind of league you been picking in?
California.
How'd you get there?
California Penal.
Stole a few cars. Jersey Shore, Sealands
Right up
Grove.
your alley.
Sealands Grove is not very good. Just to try to be very polite at this, Jersey Shore put a whooping on them twice already
Said
this
a
year.
whooping.
They are going for the trifecta. I'm taking the dogs over some flubby seals.
The
Seals.
That
Jersey
doesn't mean the
Shore.
women are fat. I'm thinking of blubber. of
Jersey Shore
seals.
has a nasty bark and a nasty bite. I'm off the Bulldogs.
Okay.
Yeah, I got the Lady Bulldogs in this one too by, well, not a landslide, but like maybe a mudslide.
I see 147 has that one mudslides going on down.
Oh, I was
Makes
gonna
sense.
say I didn't understand.
That's
that.
actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I know.
Nobody out. No, none of our.
I thought you were
none
trying
of
to
our
make that-
viewers.
That was
did
above you.
No, there was a twister last night somewhere in some state. I
Oh,
thought
out in
that's where you were trying
Missouri.
to go
Yeah,
with
it's
that.
just terrible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people are in some rough shape. Southwest Sport Line Mountain. Checked on Line Mountain as well briefly this morning as we try to get this stuff. I have no idea half the teams they've played, so I'm just going on a hunch south.
Line Mountain down in Herndon.
Yeah, down in.
Herndon,
Yeah. Good luck getting there.
I'm going with the Mounties.
Yeah, Mounties. That's really not even a you know, I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
As you stated, the Lady Doe are still in the docket, and you talk about places that do not exist. Last week they had Williamson. Now we get to see Gailton. I believe
Where's
that's
that?
God's country somewhere. I think that has something to do with like Jim Kelly or some other Hall of Fame that's out west in my neck of the woods. I'm just saying it's literally the middle of nowhere. You can't get there in major routes. It's windy roads. The buses, I hope, can stay on the road. Doesn't matter. The Doe will throttle whatever they are. The Gailton Gales, is that a thing? That's like St. Mary's, right?
That's St. Mary's. Is
I have
the
no
outfit.
idea what Gailton is. There's your other comment, like, and whatnot. And by the way, let us know what you're doing for the Memorial Day weekend. But Doe's all around.
Yeah.
Buck the world, baby.
So Bucktail's on the docket again.
Somehow.
I don't know if you've noticed, and judging by the viewership,
Katie
you haven't.
Diddy,
You
Katie
haven't.
Diddy.
So
Say something.
Yeah, what's up?
You can't talk you can't give us the novel of War and Peace one week and then nothing
Talking
ever
all
again.
kinds of trash.
Nothing.
I don't know why.
Crickets.
All we ever did was give you guys love, put you on the docket.
Delete them. Don't pick them. Just move on. Take Galen. I'll even give you the win even if they lose. Galen. Take him.
I gotta go Bucktail.
Oh, no. Put the antlers on, everybody.
And I'll tell you one thing. I'm not the best colored guy in the business for nothing.
He's
He's
not.
right. He's not.
He's not. That's exactly
really
right.
nice.
He is definitely not. Appreciate the fun we had a little bit this week. Little lines. If you can want to throw in some lines of your own, that'd be kind of neat.
Tell us what you're having at your picnic. Oh, man, we love picnics.
I do. I'm trying to hit Bald Eagle up, I think.
Burgers, dogs. You know.
Yeah,
Mac and cheese,
all the
like I said.
classics.
Remember, it is Memorial Day weekend. Remember what that actually means. Think about that this weekend.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Red,
It's
white,
not.
and blue.
It's not just so we can go out and have picnics.
Yeah, respect to the troops. And hockey's that Monday as well if anyone's starting the finals to watch the finals. But
Blues
be safe
Bruins.
while you're doing it. Be safe.
Who are you picking?
I hate to say this. I think the Bruins are going to beat them, but I'm all about the St. Louis Blues.
Does Boston really need another championship?
Yes, they have all. Let's move forward. Be safe though. Be safe. Be smart while you're out there. Don't just dump gasoline on a fire to try to get it started while you're roasting your marshmallows and whatnot.
Yeah.
Sound like you speak from experience.
Remember, here at Harder Sporting Goods.
We play to win.
And so should you. Take that
Later.
long walk because everybody knows.
Hey,
we can't-
did you know-
we can't fake it anymore? Don't we shouldn't even fake it.
The
We know.
Indy 500 is
Thanks,
on Sunday,
Jordan.
too.
Jordan was
Indy
here.
500
Our
on
new-
Sunday?
Our new,
Yeah,
our
and
new
the
marketer,
Firecracker
right?
600.